Should be going live. Make sure everything sounds okay. Should be going live. Hello. Yes. The streams are usually scheduled ahead of time. This one, I'm just playing some games. The clan I'm in, Night Crew, has an internal tournament, and I was going to play some of those games. I'm like, well, if I'm going to play them, might as well stream, and then I'll probably play some Vermin League or Quick Battles and shit afterwards. So it was just kind of like a, hey, I'm playing, might as well throw the stream on. Don't get to play on stream a lot, don't get to play a lot, but when I'm playing Warhammer anyway, I might as well make content out of it. So yeah, that's where we're at. No camera, nothing. Just, like I said, it's not planned. I literally just threw the stream on since I was playing, and people can join if they want to. Okay, so it's a best of 5 with Sir Anti-Kaiju. And who's first pick between us? I gotta find him in the bracket here. Oh boy. Where the hell is Kaiju? There we are. I'm first. Okay. So I'm top of bracket. I think that means you ban one and pick map. He picks Galbaraz, ban Ogre Kingdoms. Ogre Kingdoms? Who the fuck do you think I am? Pick 1, ban 3. Okay. Well, let's just get it started. Skaven, ban Ogre Kingdoms, Slanesh, and Norska. Just start off with a Skaven thing, man. Battling, good. The game good, even bother enough to... Wait, yeah. Deadly Bunnies, I fumbled through that, but I understand the message. I still like the game a lot. There are bugs that I wish they would fix, and there's balance stuff I wish they would change, but I do think the state of the game is a little over negative. Like, I don't know. I still think it's a very fun game. It's the multiplayer game I would want to play the most. Always going Lizardmen. Great. So... yeah, I mean, I still enjoy it. There's a bunch of things they really fucking need to fix in 4.1, but shit happens. It's funny, I was just talking to Galrach about this matchup today, and he asked how to beat it, and I said avoid it. And now here I am, stuck in the same thing, so let's fucking do this. Okay. This is a pretty bad matchup for Skaven in recent times, just due to the various things Lizardmen can bring that are tough to deal with, but... is it just random queue? Groots, I'm starting out playing my best of 5 for an internal NC tournament, and then I'll probably switch over to Vermin League. No, I'll show you the build works. Oh, I'm trying. I put a blocker up because they are tournament games. I don't want to just throw them. Not that, like... we've talked about it before, but it's not like, wow, my opponent's going to cheat. But if you don't have a blocker up and you're streaming, and then you load in and they have, like, a really good counter build, you feel salty. Even if they didn't cheat, you don't know that, and you're like, fuck it, it's so suspicious that they would bring that build and like all that shit. where sometimes it's like, yeah, sometimes they just bring a good build into yours and you get fucked. But if you have a blocker up, then at least you can clear your mind about cheating or whatever. Because then it's like, yep, they didn't stream snipe me. Just got unlucky they had a good build rip. Who's the opponent? Anti-Kaiju. So if anybody cares about the bracket, it's a round robin, so everyone who signs up fights everyone who signs up. And your boy Hummus is currently 10-1. I've played 11 out of my 21 matches. I'm 10-1. Strat game's 16-0. Other than that, I think win percentage I'm right behind Strat. Dr. Payne's also 8-1. Lenorm's 7-0. Lich is 7-1. So we got a couple other single losses in there, but we're doing good. 10-1 with 10 to go. I lost to Strat, so not exactly shocking stuff. But we're down here doing this match with Kaiju. Oop, that's the camera tab. I don't have the camera plugged in. Alrighty. Just tuned in. Did you watch Friday Nights at Freddy's? No, I didn't. I played a little bit of the first game. I'm not a person who likes being scared at all. Like, that's just not my jam. I fucking hate being scared. So I don't know why I picked up Five Nights at Freddy's. I picked it up when it was like just the thing the internet wanted to talk about. And I was like, well, I don't want to miss out on the thing. And then I was playing a spook game. And I know it's just jump scares, but still, it fucking got me. And I'm like, oh, I hate this. Why did I do this? This is so stupid. Ah, fuck. And then I didn't play much of it. Yeah. No, I'm not a big person with horror stuff. I'm just a little baby. I'm okay with it. I admit it. All right. Okie dokie. So what do we have here? For the Lizardmen Skaven build, we have dogs to counter Ripperdactyls. They saturate the area nicely, and I have a Packmaster to give them some buffs. I have a Gracier to give them some buffs, because he has his I'm right next to you, I give you some buffs. And then he also has the Aerial Spirit Leech area of effect thing. I have Unholy Clamor to keep them in the fight, and then I have Howling Warp Gale to net them in place while also reducing their melee stats. So it's a whole bunch of stuff. You want dogs to just saturate the area. They're going to defend my Warp Lightning Cannons. My Warp Lightning Cannons will shoot the big monster that probably exists. And Globes plus Plague Monks should win the front line against lizards. That's if they bring the exact thing I have been struggling with as Skaven. If they bring something more wide, I can adjust, but yeah, there's the Shredder. All right, so just shoot the Shredder. Some people would want to shoot the Slawn, but the Slawn's just going to heal himself, and I'm not scared of the Slawn. I'm scared of the Shredder. So if the Slawn wants to just, like, fuck around, and he can heal the Shredder, like, I just know whatever I'm shooting at is going to get healed anyway, so I might as well shoot at the thing I'm actually fucking scared of. If I shoot at the Slawn, he's going to heal himself. I'll keep shooting at the Slawn, and the Shredder will get to my front line full health anyway, so what was the point? Okay. Oh, we have pterodons too. Lovely. All right. All right. So, we're tearing apart the Ripperdactyl Riders. I know my Warp Lightning Cannons are going to be shut down for a little bit. That's just going to happen as we try and stop all of these spooky, scary bastards. Globes turn and shoot at the big boy. Rat Ogres net up that guy. There we go. So my dogs have killed off one of the Rippers. Packmaster and the dogs can now go support the front line. My Warp Lightning Cannon will rally very quickly here, and then we'll be just fine. I'm going to throw a Dreaded 13th there, so if the Dread Saurian wants to stay on my globes, he's going to have to deal with halberds. We will use dogs as infantry units for now. Plague monks turn around and deal with this. That's all going fine. Now, this is why we did what we did. So now my Warp Lightning Cannon is free to get back online. The Rippers that were harassing them are dead. And now they can start shooting at the Dreadsaurian again, and I position them really far away from each other so that the Dreadsaurian can only ominously walk at one at a time. I'm going to net these Pterodons in place, just because I want to give that army-wide debuff yet again. That's mostly what I'm concerned with here. But also, I want to keep them away from my Warp Lightning Cannons for a little bit longer. My Packmaster's been idle. That's just a mistake. There's no reason I was not putting him into combat. I'm just, you know, busy. Warp Lightning Cannon's going to shoot at the Shredder again. I'm going to pull these dogs back because there are still Pterodons that I will need to deal with. So one dog can chase him. But the other two dogs are going to come join my Grace here and sitting next to this Warp Lightning Cannon. We'll fall back if we have to. Like if the Shredder comes over here, I'll fall back for sure. But I at least want to put a token effort into just defending these Warp Lightning Cannons from the Pterodons. But I won't try to defend it from the Shredder. I'll just back off. The Shredder shows up. I take the L. It's fine. Happens. Alright, we're going to peel off some of the skink support. I don't want my precious Packmaster to fight the Shredder at all. We're poking him down really good, though. His healing cap's coming in close. I need another bell to keep this Warp Lightning Cannon online while I send support. This Warp Lightning Cannon's no longer under threat, so I'll send Rat Ogres over here. I'm just throwing that out. I can't get in range of the Pterodons, and I'm mostly interested in lowering melee attack and leadership of the whole army. I wasn't actually looking to net anything in that location. Okay, Packmaster helped dogs rout off those skinks, which we'll chase down. And now we're getting to the really good part for us where we are just completely set. The Shredder is nearly heal capped. I've killed everything off besides the Shredder in the healing salon. And we're feeling good. And this is exactly what we wanted out of the healing salon, where it's like, he's chilling, but what's he gonna fucking do? The Shredder is literally heal capped, so I'm gonna just keep ignoring him. I'm gonna keep ignoring him, keep poking down the Shredder, and the salon will be the last thing left. He can't do any damage, and we're gonna be fine. So all damage onto the Shredder is good damage onto the Shredder. I'm going to send my Packmaster to harass the Salon a little bit to maybe distract the Shredder, because I need to buy a little bit more time for my Warp Lightning Cannon. So if he feels like he needs to defend his Salon, the correct decision for him here is to ignore me and go for the Warp Lightning Cannon, because the Warp Lightning Cannon is the only thing that can stop the Shredder. But GG. So that's how the build's supposed to work. No, okay, it worked pretty well. Wait, you doubted me? I've thought this out, man. I've thought this out. I don't just tell you builds because I think it's funny. I tell you builds because they work and because they're good. No, I'm just being a shitter. But yeah, that's the idea. So you could see what I was telling you, right? The dogs just stay in the back. That's all they do. If the Ripperactyls come down, you flood them, buff your dogs, kill them. Rat Ogres sat on the sidelines. Then when I realized you didn't have any Colden Riders or anything, I sent them to buff up the front line, add a little bit of meat. But I didn't stay near my Warp Lightning Cannons, because why? If I let the Shredder and the Skinks just walk up to my Warp Lightning Cannons, they have no time. So you got to assess the battlefield. Now, of course, if he had Cold Ones, Chameleon Skinks, and stuff like that, you'd play it differently. But if he's doing the Shredder and Ripperdactyls blob that you and I talked about in DMs, make space. Space is your best friend, because their army's tiny. Fuck them, you don't care, right? And the globes were not needed for the Ripperdactyls, because if I globed my own Warp Lightning Cannons, I would have done so much damage that they wouldn't have come back and got back online. So the globes are not there for the Ripperdactyls at all. They're there for Skinks, they're there to be annoying, things like that. Your dogs can take care of the Rippers if you buff them. That's how the build's supposed to work. Alright, let's get the blocker back up. Uh, Map Lost Crater. Ban Grand Cathay. Fuck Grand Cathay. I'm checking some messages right now. Is it ladder? Not yet. I'm doing a tournament game right now. Is it... Are you playing for a prize? I don't think so. I didn't pay that much attention, honestly. Umbrella just told me to play these games, and I started playing them. He goes Vampire Counts, Ban Nurgle, Vampire Coast, and Warriors of Chaos. Counts, eh? Counts. Oh, I have a Demons of Chaos build that's undefeated. Demons of Chaos. Did I save it? No, I didn't save it. Fuck, I have to remember it offhand. I had a build for this that was really fucking strong, though. I'll cut that for now. I'll come back to it if I have the money. How did this go? Okay, I know I had like these. And what else did I have? Was it just those? But then that money doesn't pan out. I don't think I had the Shrieking Sky Rays. Yeah, the money's not adding up with them. It's been a long time since I've seen Plague Monks deployed. Yeah, I enjoy Plague Monks. I think they're good. Something about this isn't adding up. It's not just the Shrieking Sky Rays. Something else isn't correct. Because I need Nurglings. But why? Why do I need Nurglings? They're just kind of bad chaff. If I cut you, get another Nurgling, that's 500 gold. Cut a blue horror. I guess. Okay, I need Nurglings because I just need bodies. I don't need them because they're actually any good. I believe this is the build. If not, it's very close. Deadly Bunnies, you're so right, which is why my saved build list has one build, and it was for a tournament game where I made the build ahead of time, and I just didn't want to keep remaking it every lobby I joined. Because it was a tournament where they're like, you only have one build, so... Yeah, this is a 100% serious Demons of Chaos versus Vampire Counts build. I think it's 6-0 right now. Novix, I hope you're having a good day today too, buddy. Yep, this is a very serious build versus the Vampire Counts. And Demons of Chaos is actually a serious faction here. So the reason I think Demons of Chaos is actually good into vampire counts is you have the tools to make a degenerate fucker blob that the vampire counts hate, where you have like Nurgle units, Mortis engineering down stuff, just being an asshole. So they have to prepare for the hyper blob, but then you can also, before you leave and unsubscribe, you can also go super wide. So that's always a nice matchup where you put the enemy on the back foot where they have to guess what you're doing, because the vampire counts need to handle those very different ways, whether you're going wide or whether you're blobbing. Because if they spam a bunch of cavalry for you going wide, which I am, and you blobbed, then the cavalry is fucking useless. And if they go hard blob and you go wide, you're just going to shoot them to death. But I was playing a bit with Salinator, who's a pretty good vampire counts player. And I let him know what the build was ahead of time, and he even tried Mass Cav, and still the build won. So there's that. As with any undead, the demonic units are nice, because while they do have demonic instability crumbling, which sucks, they don't rout, which is nice. So they'll stand and fight to the end. Yeah, you're just kind of okay. So the demons unironically have a lot of stuff the vampire counts don't want to deal with. Anyway. So I have an Exalted Great Unclean one for his Mortis engine, which is very nice. But also he has really strong weapon strength, good magic attacks that also deal poison damage, incredible melee stats, really high health pool. And then I bring him with just the Children of Nurgle passive and the Stream of Corruption. So I spam this shit out, heal my whole army, and clear out Graveguard, or zombies or skeletons. But if he has Graveguard, I need to get rid of him. If he just has zombies and skeletons, no good targets for my Stream of Corruption, I should be able to win the front line. Plague Bearers are an insane melee unit. If your opponent doesn't deal damage very fast, if your opponent doesn't have light missile units, or if your opponent isn't trying to kite you, which vampire counts aren't going to do any of them, so Plague Bearers are amazing for once. We have 2 Fleshhounds for some ground-based defense, and then 3 Screamers for some air-based defense. And this is entirely to protect my Horrors against Knights. So even if he goes super wide, what's really nice about Horrors is they're a hybrid unit. So they're not pansies in a melee fight. If they get charged by Black Knights or Blood Knights, they'll hold for a while. And while they hold, I can get rear charges in with my Fleshhounds and my Screamers and get really good value trades. So that's nice. So they can hold their own, which is something, again, that the undead really don't like dealing with as hybrid units, because they're like, oh, my Dire Wolves or my Black Knights ran into your archers. And I'm like, and my archers fought back. And the vampire counts are like, hey, can you fucking not? Can you stop and just die? And you say no. So, yeah, I like it. It's a fun little build. It does what it needs to do. What up, Black Knight? Where's your rants, visitations, and Spirit Late chat? I haven't seen the need for them, because I really like just spamming out the Stream of Corruption for the Nurgle healing. Rancid is super useful on corpse carts. Yeah, but corpse carts have a hard time surviving under my Disco Lights Assault, plus the Great Unclean one just walking at them. Alright, my opponent has the correct build for what I brought. He's going wider with Knights. The skeleton zombies spam is not something I'm particularly worried about, but we do have all these knights around, so it's okay. Cool. No corpse cart for me to worry about. Let's give our Plague Bearers and Nurglings some orders. I'll keep these 2 Nurglings in reserve for now. I don't need help on the frontline fight, so I'm going to turn my Horrors away, because I don't want to waste their ammo on this stuff. I'll shoot with the pink Horrors, right, because they're more like archers. They have plenty of ammo. But the blue Horrors, I only want to shoot at Knights. I don't want to waste their ammunition on randos, because blue Horrors don't have a lot of ammunition. So, alright, the Knights are backing off. I'll let the Chromatic Abominations fire, because they have pink Horror levels of ammunition. But otherwise, what are those, Black Knights? Okay, keep the Screamers in reserve for now. We're getting really good damage onto those Black Knights, though. We're crushing them. Another stream of corruption soon, but not yet. And the Blood Knights have now tried to surround my Lord. Okay, Blood Dragon Lord. Yeah, harass him. Keep him on edge for now. Where are those Screamers I kept? Here, you can charge those Blood Knights now. And my big boy is under attack. A little bit. Let's extra stream of corruption down there. Offer the army a little bit of healing. Kill off all that stuff. And then because of the way Demons of Chaos are currently designed... Wow, I got a Horn of Khorne. Why? Whatever. I'll pop it there. Fuck it. I just need to cycle through that one. I don't want the Horn of Khorne at all. But the Screamer's nearby. Getting some good support. Now he is, like I said, he has the correct build for mine. He didn't build for the blob. So that is a pain in the dick for me. But the Cav will deal with that. You guys support the frontline fight. My Screamers and my Flesh Hounds will try and bail out the Pink Horrors over here. But for now, let's just get to shooting the big boy. Because I need to help out my Nurgle man. Chromatic Abominations currently attacked by zombies. But yeah. We lost our... Why do I have Relentless Rage? That's not good. It's not good at all. Pop it on these guys. Fuck it. I really need different army abilities than Khorne's. I don't want Khorne's army abilities at all. Okay, you guys need to reform lines instead of being weird, giant, straight lines. Kill off those. Okay, blue horrors fire at Blood Knights, pink horrors fire at Blood Knights, and Flesh Hounds go help fight the Blood Knights. Big boy is standing, big boy is doing his best. Chromatic Abominations, just fight the zombies in melee and free yourselves up that way. If you guys could turn and fight, that'd be great. We are harassing down these Blood Knights nice and effectively. Need another stream of corruption to give everybody a little bit more love. And then you turn into range mode and keep shooting at the Blood Knights, because the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord is plenty healthy right now. Blood Dragon Vampire Lord's plenty healthy right now, so I'm not really going to focus him down. I'd rather finish off these Blood Knights that are having such a terrible time and give myself a ton of buffering. But you can see how this build is supposed to work because it's currently happening. Look around the map right now. What's left? And the answer is nothing. If I can finish off these Blood Knights, it's going to be just the Blood Dragon Lord, who loses in a duel to my Exalted Great Unclean One. My Exalted Great Unclean One is going to have support, while he doesn't. And I'll still have infantry and shit, so... Yeah, we're doing good. Those Blood Knights are going to crumble, so let's all focus on the Blood Knights that are not crumbling. Big boy wanders over here, another stream of corruption to heal my whole army. Not really worried about clearing out the stuff anymore, but just healing some things, trying to keep them in the fight for as long as possible as we continue to whittle down the Blood Knights. These three horrors can deal with those Blood Knights. Exalted Great Unclean One has won his fight, so I'm going to wander over to the infantry. I don't really want to wander over to the cav. I guess I could wander over to my blue horrors and offer them support if they need it, but I'm just too slow to really get in a fight. And Demons of Chaos charge their army ability off of damage my Lord does, so I don't want the Exalted Great Unclean One to just wander. I want him to be involved in damaging things. So that's why I'm prioritizing him, even if he fights chaff, just to fight something. But he's taking out most of my horrors. We still have some pinks. Waiting for that stream of corruption. Pinks are doing their best to fight it out. Zoop. Not enough damage to get another army ability, unfortunately, but the Plague Bears are just monstering out this fight. They're totally fine. Both my Plague Bears are still like full HP. Now we'll puppy guard the Chromatic Abominations. Oh, that's another nice thing I forgot to mention, but it's true. Zombie summons don't fucking matter to the Demons of Chaos. All of my ranged units are hybrids. They're just like, whatever, thanks for the zombie summon. Nice breath attack onto my guys. There's a Stream of Corruption, just to wound the Blood Knights a little bit, but also for that army building. Are we fucking serious? I'm getting a goddamn Horn of Khorne again! We're getting a goddamn Horn of Khorne again! Where are any of my Nurgle abilities? Did they fix that bug? I thought it was supposed to just give me, like, Nurgle abilities over and over again. Maybe we're just getting unlucky, but what the fuck? Anyway, zombies fading away, which gives the Chromatic Abominations time to move back. Oh, and the Chromatic Abominations get their barrier boost, where they get a bunch of barriers. They get that off of enemy spellcasts or your spellcast. What the fuck? I got this too! Anyway, they get all that stuff off of people casting spells. Well, the vampire counts cast an awful lot of spells. There is my thesis paper on this, as I got only Khorne abilities through the whole fucking thing. Give me the Sword of Khorne. Fucking do it. Whatever. GG. I actually, unironically think Demons of Chaos are very good here. Only the Herald? Oh, my bad. Then I've just gotten really good RNG the last couple times I played this, because I always got Nurgle stuff, which I wanted. Curse of the Slug is nice to slow down Blood Knights as they try to cycle charge around, which is why I was... Which is, as soon as I got the Horn of Khorne, you might be like, you should save for the tier 2 army ability for Kundity. No, I wanted Curse of the Slug, so I was trying to reset that shit as fast as possible. I wanted to slow down the Blood Knights so they had more time to just sit in my Pink Horror Fire, but I never got it. Horn of Khorne's literally useless for me. Plus 24 melee attack, who gives a shit? My guys were winning in melee anyway. But like 294 kills and 200 kills on my Plague Bears is exactly why you bring them. They slam through zombies all game long. They don't give a single shit, and I don't either. I just need them to kill zombies. Keep them off of my horrors, but... Yep, that's how it goes. Kaiju played it really well, and he had a really good build, but I think this just showcased why I think the matchup's so good for the Demons. Lucy, that's fair. I personally have been having a lot of success with this, where I just ignore them. Hey, Ronan. Demons of Chaos, banned and ranked? No idea. I know they are banned and ranked. That's not what I meant. No idea. I don't know why they're still banned and ranked, but CA's pretty slow about fixing ladder stuff. All right, in a best of 5, we're up 2-0, so it's feeling pretty good, but I won't chill till we win. Can you get Scarbrand, Kugoth, Kairos, and Nakari in the Demon's Chaos roster? No. Be'lakor is the only legendary lord on the Demons of Chaos. Alright, he went Valley of Thieves, ban Bretonnia. Yeah, I could do Beastmen. Beastmen are fine, especially if I have 3 bans. And he already used Vampire Counts and Lizardmen, both of which the Beastmen don't particularly enjoy these days. Alright, Beastmen, ban... Honestly, the 3 OPs, Kislev, Tzeentch, and Grand Cathay, all of those are going to be bad for Beastmen. The rest I can maybe handle. Beastmen are a good faction. 2 people in chat requested it, but also they're in my wheelhouse of practiced factions, so it's not trolling to take them. Alright, I gotta check on something while my opponent thinks about this. Okay, so one of my world's teams sent me a thing. The blocker is not related to what we're doing today. It's an event that's ongoing, but I didn't plan the stream today. I just had some time, so I just grabbed the blocker I had available. Talea. Okay. Ronan, I just saw you in chat a bit ago. I got your team captain's roster, and I'm now entering it into my spreadsheet. So that's exciting. Team Italy is ready to go. So out of my 8 Worlds teams I have, Spain, France, and Italy are all done. UK, I haven't heard anything. The Mercenaries, I have their mascot, but not their player order. South America, I have everything now. And I have nothing for either of the NA teams. So 4 out of my 8 teams are completely ready to go for whenever patch 4.1 launches. Dank. Tomb Kings versus Beastmen. Oh, that's a fun one. It's not easy for the Beastmen, but it's fun. It's a Funyun. We've been ready for a week. I just got it now, Ronan. Pretty sure the NA West team is in. Coops, I know your roster. I don't know the order or your team's mascot. Oink oink piggy time? Is it piggy time? I don't think it's piggy time. Yeah, like who's pick 2, ban 0, who's counter pick, that shit. I know who's on your team, yeah. I don't know the order. Alright, I gotta think. Everybody shush. Everybody shush your bodies. I have those. What's the point? What's the point of these? What's the point of those? What's the point of anything? What's the point of anything? We should all give up. Just give up right now. Just stop trying at all. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Why bother trying? Just meme around, and then when you lose, you can say, I wasn't trying. If I was trying, I'd beat you, but I didn't, so I'm safe emotionally. Okay, what do I need here? I have like the base of a build, but I'm not sure what I'm still scared of. What I haven't prepared for at all. Piggies are good? Yeah, piggies are good. If they fight armored shit and no spears. But the Tomb Kings have a lot of spears. Why do I have so many archers? Okay, that's stupid. See, this is why we stop and critically think. Why do I have so many archers? A couple is nice. A couple is nice to be safe. Too many and you're just being stupid. I was firmly in the stupid category. That looks better. That looks better. All right, let's go. Is it a good idea to put Cloak of Jet on Cathane artillery when they're under fire? Yes, if you're not shooting back, because if you're shooting back, you're you're going to just break the stock. Because they don't have snipe, they have stock, right? So if you shoot it all, they reveal. Ronin, it's fine. Like I said, out of the 8 teams, 4 have sent in their roster orders. And the due date for this is the Sunday after patch 4.1 releases, which we don't even know when patch 4.1's coming out, so y'all are chilling. If I needed your rosters, I would be bothering you, but nah, we're completely good. It has snipe? Oh. Well, in that case, yeah. Yeah, and that'd be good. I didn't think Locojet had snipe. Interesting. Yeah, and that could be pretty cool to help you win artillery fights. Honestly, Great Book of Grudges, it's not tournament legal, but if you're talking about quick battles, you could take 2 casters that have Cloak of Jet. If you think you're going to have an artillery duel, you could stagger it. So then you just put infinite Cloak of Jet on one of your grand cannons. Like, Cloak of Jet, and then when it wears off, cast it with the other one. And then when that wears off, probably cast it again with the other one because the cooldown's pretty low. And then you could just guaranteed win the artillery fight. Because a single grand cannon of Cathay, if it was like literally invisible with snipe, could beat probably 3 of any other thing. It's probably around that, yeah. Ronin, I also have sources of my own. So, yeah. It's only a lore lords can pick. The lore of Yin? Oh, you're right! Cathay, for some reason, not that they need buffs, but Cathay, for some reason, none of their heroes have their fucking lore. Because, I don't know, reasons. That's stupid. That's so fucking dumb. I mean, whatever, but it's dumb. Alright. 2 Ongor Raiders. I include Ongor Raiders in almost any build because if you need them, they can get 4 or 5 times their value. And if you don't need them, it was 425 gold, so who gives a shit. We have Black Horde's Ravagers. I feel like they're just good. There's nothing specific about this regiment round that I look at it and I go, that's why this regiment round is so good, but they just generally do really well. Zongors will help support the front line. They'll do pretty darn decent work most of the time. Ronin, I can either confirm or deny that. That would be unwise for me to comment on right now. Butch Scouting Guard, regenerating, big boys. They're just generally good and smart. 3 Centaurs with throwing axes. I talked to some people about Beastmen in this matchup. The Tomb King's mobile game is so weak, and your mobile game is so strong as the Beastmen. Centaurs with throwing axes, if you just put them in melee, they'll beat anything the Tomb Kings throw at you, except for Necropolis Knights, which you can outrun, so why would you ever fight them? So you can dominate the flanks with these guys, and then still have their ranged component if you need it. But if you just take base Centaurs, it's like you'll dominate the flanks, and then what do? You're going to penetrate the backline, and like basic Centaurs are going to fight Ushakti Great Bows, lose it, and then just be worthless. So for an extra 100 gold, you can get some throwing axes, so at least dominate the flanks, harass enemy archers, and when you get to the late game with Sepulchral Stalkers or Ushakti Great Bows, you can just throw throwing axes at them instead of sprinting in and dying. At least that's the theory, but I haven't gotten to play this matchup a ton. How are you feeling, Hummus? I'm feeling incredible. I felt like complete shit for a hot second, and then I was totally fine. Alright, he went melee rush, which was interesting. Alright, so we're going to have the Grog Hooves run into melee. You guys are going to provide throwing axe support. You're going to fall back, and my Butchers of Khorne Guard and the Incarnate Elemental Beasts will hang out and wait for these carrion to land and then deal with them quickly. I have Malagor with Flock of Doom and Pendulum to help clear out blobs. But yeah, see, look at that Centaur charge. I'm actually just going to get the other Centaurs in on this too, just to really fuck up those guys and move on to the back line. But my Zongor should be able to win. Hey, I'm trying to select you, Incarnate. I'm going to move the Zongors in. I don't really want to keep them in this backfield here. Just to fight carrion and whatnot. My infantry are kind of getting fucked up, but that's okay. Any good blobs for my pendulum? Yeah, a little bit, but we'll throw it down. Alright. Sepulchral Stalkers are moving over towards my Centaurs. Let's fall back. We don't want to take that fight if we don't have to right now. Those are just basic skeleton horsemen. These aren't even Nekar horsemen, so let's just run into melee over there for a little bit. I'll have Malagor hover above any fight because he provides leadership buffs for my guys and leadership debuffs for the enemy. You'll get them to crumble a little bit faster. But the Zongor front line is winning, which is largely what we wanted. Pendulum helped that backfield a little bit, and now my archers are going to poke at the Sepulchral Stalkers. Syrian's Incantation of Vengeance, that's a bit of a bitch, but hey, what are you going to do? So you're seeing exactly what we wanted to talk about. Now I have Throwing Axe Cav that could just harass Ushabti and shit, which is pretty sweet. And I dominated the flanks anyway, so my archers will be safe now, and the Centaurs with Throwing Axes were all I needed. I now don't have like useless melee Centaurs that I have no idea what I'm going to do with them or anything. I'm going to throw another Flock of Doom down on this blob, mostly because I want to charge more Winds of Magic quicker. I have the Beast's passive after all. And that's a bitch. Run, 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 run. Get away from that. I didn't see that getting summoned, so I missed a lot of it, which is not great. Archers are firing. Archers are dying. But we just got to get away from that. Kite it out. Kite it out. And now the Incarnate Elemental Beast can start doing his work. Now that my backline is secured. I'm not going to run my archers away from the Ushabtis. That's just how that goes. Sometimes them's the breaks, kid. Gotten some pretty good separation from that summon, except for these Centaurs that are just standing around. I'll try to give you orders to go this way. Maybe that'll help you get out there. But we're in the withstand phase for right now. My Incarnate's getting good damage over here with Throwing Axes offering support. Took a lot of damage from something I didn't really notice. But yeah, Sepulchral Stalkers will be a big problem for my Incarnate later. So I'm gonna have to keep these Throwing Axes alive. In fact, the Butchers of Calgard might want to come say hello, because we gotta stop them. They're coming for my Incarnate right now. Malagor's gonna have to land. Incarnate, fall back. If you can. Oh god, he's having a tough go. Alright. There goes the Ushabti summon. So that's fine. And there we go. Big damage onto those Sepulchral Stalkers, which is really what we need so our Incarnate can take over this game. Archers are back, and then they shatter immediately. But the Butchers of Malagor are doing really great work versus those Sepulchral Stalkers. Incarnate's doing his best over there. Ushabti are still pursuing me, and I don't like that. And I need another thingy. Okay. Alright. Incarnate's almost finished them off. He can come over here. Butchers are still fighting it out. They're doing their best. That's a Skullstorm. Ow, and it's tearing right up the line. But we're feeling good. Feeling good. Take the charge with those Ushabti. Don't get charged for free. You guys come over here, I guess. Malagor, Flock of Doom on the blob, mostly for Winds of Magic generation. I also think I brought a passive with him that helps my whole army, right? Yeah, it gives me vigor, so I just want to keep spamming out cheap spells now. I've gotten way less Winds of Magic than I thought. I only used one undercasted Pendulum, so I'm kind of shocked I'm out of Winds. Usually, when I just spam Flock of Doom and Enfeebling Foe with him, I have infinite Winds of Magic all game long, but I guess that's not the case this time. Kotep is going to be thoroughly ignored. Fuck that guy. I don't give a single shit about him. Charge into melee. Grog Hooves, anyway. You can stay out of melee. But the Grog Hooves need to stop the Sepulchral Stalkers from shooting. We don't want to get into a shooting match with the Sepulchral Stalkers. It's not a good time for us. It's not worth my energy. Now we're getting some Winds of Magic going. I wonder if Kotep's had an item that's leached our Winds of Magic? No, it's just resetting my cooldowns. Weird. Grog Hooves aren't having the best time fighting those Sepulchral Stalkers. And these guys are ignoring my commands to get the fuck out of here and offer throwing axe support, which is not great. Malagor's been chilling. The Incarnate Elemental of Beast has killed off a lot of stuff. We're doing good. Incarnate has to get out of that giant pileup. I'm gonna throw a pendulum down the line. I need these skeletons dead so my Butchers of Kalkengard and everything can get through them. So yeah, there we go. Got him to disintegrate. Now I can run straight through him. Kotep's trying to snipe out Malagor. That's fine. I'll just leave. I'll throw Malagor to the wolves for now, while we clean up everything else. Malagor is surprisingly tanky, and I guess Kotep's not even that good of a combatant. And I'm infantry size, so the Sporkle Stalkers aren't getting their bonus versus large or anything. But we have collapsed in onto the Eyes of the Desert. They are toast, and now we move the giant homunculus blob over to the other Sporkle Stalkers, and they'll die, and we will win. There are better ways to micro this, but at this point I'm feeling so assured of victory that I got lazy. Like, blobbing up this many troops is never a good idea, but like I said, I'm just lazy. There we go. Malagor sit nearby and just drain his leadership, because if we can get him crumbling, usually army losses will hit, and that's GG. Doesn't Kotep reduce wins of match regen? Like, he must. Oh, hey, Salsa, how you doing, man? He must, because I was getting, like, no Winds of Magic. Normally, Malagor, I know he has a whole bunch of Winds of Magic generation that I didn't take, but that's usually because none of it gives you power reserves. It just gives you your Winds of Magic quicker. So you burn through your Winds of Magic super fast, regardless, so I don't take them. Because, you could take Unholy Power. Oh, I cut Wild Heart! Damn it! Okay, yeah, don't do that. Don't cut Wild Heart. I fucked up. I was basing most of it around Wild Heart. I didn't take Unholy Power or Arcane Conduit because I thought I had Wild Heart, but I didn't. If you want to take Wild Heart, which you should, don't be stupid like me. I was wondering why I was out of Winds of Magic the whole fucking game. Probably cut a Spearman Herd. Cut 2 Spearman Herds and upgrade them to the Destroyers of Drakwild. Yeah. Otherwise, this is a Beastman build I like a lot. You just have to protect the Incarnate. Don't let him get shot by Ushabti or Sporkle Stalkers. But then he can clean up the late game for you. Like, there was a couple times we had to back him off because the Sporkle Stalkers were coming in and they were going to shoot his big ass, but that's okay. That's what the Centaurs with throwing axes are for, right? If you can secure the flanks, win the mobile game, then you can harass the Ushabti Greatbows and let the Incarnate come in and sweep up, which is nice. Malagor, as you saw, can also be an emergency dive in there and just fuck shit up tool. He's not going to do any damage, but he's just annoying. Okay. So that was the best of 5. We did done win it. Hummus Boy ain't washed up just yet, which improves our record in the tournament to 11-1. I've only lost to Strat Game, is currently undefeated. I'm checking to see if anyone wants to play right now in that tournament. Fat Kid at Recess is asking me if I want to go. What? Have we played? No, we haven't. We have not. Alright, I'm gonna fight Fat Kid at Recess for another best of 5 in that tourney. So we'll do another best of 5. Again, it is a tournament, so I won't be trolling. But 2 things. 1, Fat Kid at Recess is a legendary memer who never takes himself too seriously. So we can play a little looser this best of 5 just to fit the vibe. It is a for fun... Okay, it's not a for fun tournament like Troll, but there's not like a big prize either, and it's just inter-clan, so it's pretty nice. And like I said, Fat Kid's just... He usually is just chilling, so... I'll play a little more silly stuff. In-game, I'll play as seriously as I can still. Because I don't like to pull my punches. That's just disrespectful to your opponents, but... That last series was pure sweat. All those picks were serious, all those builds were serious. This one, I'll be a little loose. Do a pacifist run in a total war game? Salsa, I don't know if that's possible. Also, it's funny that you're telling me to do a pacifist run considering your Call of the Hunger character. Fucking bull. Salsa's in my current... Like, I shorthanded for D&D. It's a homebrew RPG, but it's essentially D&D. Salsa's in my D&D group, and he's playing this, like... Correct me if I'm wrong. You're like an 8-foot-tall wood elf minotaur. You're pretty much Orion. You're pretty much Orion, Salsa. And we're trying to, like... It's very complicated, but the short version is we're running around the forest, and the god of the forest is sick, and we're trying to cure him. So everyone's kind of feeling a little weird. And we walk into this, like, wood elf town, and we're going to meet... Again, I'm super shorthanding, but we're going to meet, like, the queen of the wood elves, and they say, we're going to have to disarm you and put you in a holding cell until you're ready for, you know, to meet her or whatever. And Salsa, like, again, like, pretty much Orion's like, you could fucking try. And while the rest of us are buying groceries and shit, he's, like, fighting 5 or 6 guards, throwing them around. It's obscene. And, like, you know, because you can't metagame that hard. So we have to pretend like we don't know what's going on. But when one of the guards is like, sir, we're going to need you to calm down, the whole group is like, oh, shit. And then Salsa's like, you could tell him to fuck off. And the rest of us are like, God damn it. So, my character is like a rat paladin, so I'm the healer, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy some bread, I'm gonna buy some berries for a long adventure, I need to stock up, and then like hard cut to, again, pretty much Orion, like crushing a man's skull with his bare hands, throwing another one through a building. And then the town comes under attack while he's fighting the town guards. So then the guards are like, do we keep fighting Orion or do we fight the guys? And Orion's like, I'll fight fucking anybody, let's go! And he's like throwing the guards at the newcomers. And it's just like, oh god. Why is this happening? 6-9, alright. The attempted purchase of poison. That's a whole nother thing, but our druid is convinced that the party is evil, so she's trying to kill us, and I keep having to, like, calmly, like, no, don't buy poison. No, don't tie us up. Alright, Gorgazan, Ben Grand Cathay. I need to focus up. Fat Kid's talking to me while I'm rambling about nothing. Alright, he banned Grand Cathay. Can this Orion throw spears while he runs? If he had a spear, for sure. His brawn stat is literally maxed out. So my first pick is usually Skaven, but it's a best of 5, so I can probably save that for a couple games. And like I said, we'll try to play a little bit different stuff here. So let's do Lizardmen. I know Vanthus might still be in the chat, and he always likes some Lizardmen. Lizardmen ban... What are the dog shit matchups? Kislev, Grand Cathay. I can handle Tzeentch as lizards and dwarves. Yeah. Kislev, Grand Cathay, dwarves. I'll ban. I'll play lizards. Has anybody out there played Cattails, by the way? I had a funny allegory I wanted to tell stream next time I streamed, but I need to know if anybody has played Cattails so they know what I'm talking about. Is Orion a meme? He's fine. He's not good, but he's fine. Hey, Vanthus is still here. Let's go. Alright, he's going Ogres. That's not great for me, but it's fine. No idea who Orion is? Orion is Bull. It works both ways, alright? In this game, Orion is the same as Bull, and in our game, Bull's like the same as Orion. He's the Wood Elf god of the hunt, but he's like, again, super shorthand. He's a vengeful spirit that occasionally possesses the body of a sacrifice. So like, a Wood Elf will be chosen to... Sorry, I was just thinking for a second. A Wood Elf will be chosen to be the body of Orion. There's a big ceremony. He's like sacrificed ritually, and when he dies, Orion takes over his body, stands up, and he's like, let's fuck some people up, and runs around, kills a whole bunch of things, leads the Wood Elves into battle, and then when his time's up, he's like, anyway, later, and fucks off. It's kind of hilarious. Told that story? I talked about it in general briefly. Going to a Halloween party. Have you picked your costume? I don't have a costume. And I never will. His charge damage thingy? Yeah, I got you. This might be flying too close to the sun. But what's the point of the sun if you're not supposed to fly next to it, eh? Why have suns? No, this is gaming. This build sucks ass. Alright. So, okay, I'll take the blocker down. So take a look at this. So this is Cattails. It's like a cutesy RPG about pretending to be a cat and doing cat stuff. Being a cat. And my friend told me to check it out, so Grace and I were playing it. You lead your little cat life. You do cat things, and it's really cute. And then I find out that at the start of the game, you pick one of 3 clans, and I didn't think it mattered. There's the Woods clan, the Mountain clan, and then the Swamps. And the Swamps are full of, like, weird cats. But you're like, okay, whatever. I pick Mountains, because I like mountains in real life. And then the game introduces you, it's like, okay, you're a little cat, and you can make some friends around the village. You can go pick some plants, find some catnip. You could go hunt birds or mice. You can also get into a territorial clan war with the other clans. And over here, you can build a den. I'm like, back up. What was that? What was that one? And it's like, oh, there's territory, and you can claim territory by beating up other cats and taking it for yourself, and you can expand your clan. But anyway, back to the den. I'm like, no. Shut it down. I quit the game, restarted, made a new character, called myself Bloodfist, made my cat red instead of black, turned the game on hard mode, and proceeded to murder conquer my way to painting the map gray, because that's the Mountain clan. And the Mountain clan was the only clan that existed anymore. Get fucked. Everybody else got pushed back to their capital, which you can't take because the game didn't think you would take the territory part that seriously, but I did, and it was all I did. It was all I did, was murder hobo my way to cat supremacy. And Grace asked me, are you sure that's how you're supposed to play the game? And I said, yes, this is how I'm supposed to play the game. I am the best cat. Skulls for the kitty throw. It was so funny because the game is like this cutesy little, oh hey, we just have cats being cats thing, and we put in this territory mechanic because cats are kind of territorial, but it's not supposed to be a big deal. And I'm like, this is the whole game for me now. This is all I want to do. All right. So we have a Skink Oracle with Earthblood for healing. Plus, he has missiles. Huzzah. We have 2 Bestow on Rev Crystals for healing and for terror. Huzzah. We have Krokgar, anti-large, armor-piercing duelist on his Cold One. Huzzah. We have 2 Cold One Spear Riders. The worst cavalry unit in the entire fucking game, but I kind of need them here, and they are anti-large, armor-piercing. We have a front line of Saurus Spears and Skink Cohorts. We have 4 Skink Cohorts with Javelins. Easy clap. This is going to be the easiest game of my entire life unless he brought a bunch of lead belchers and man-eater pistols. Then I'm fucked. Then I'm just straight fucked, but we're gonna pretend he doesn't do that. Ah, she-ball, that's 3 man-eater pistols. No! Alright, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. So we'll get our Skink Cohorts with Javelins to just walk up to Ogre Bulls and throw. Oh god, of course there's a bunch of Gnoblor trappers. That is just classic them. Alright, you guys wander in there. I'll get more Saurus on the case. The Skink Oracle will be ready to start doing some things. At least they no longer have Rampage. Who? What? Who? What? Why? Who? I'm just gonna start throwing healing out like there's no tomorrow. Because there might not be. Ow! I got pistoled! You dick! Yeah, still getting pistoled. Still hurts. Like a lot. Like a whole lot. I like how these Cold One Spear Riders have do not fight the man-eater pistols as their slogan. Anyway. Pushing through the front line, doing good. That terror-causing terror boy is terroring some stuff, so that's fun. And we're getting through there. You're starting to take some damage. We don't like that. Hold on. Wait, stupid old man fingers! Cold-blooded, keep those geeks in the fight. You, retreat. Retreat, you're getting shot. Pull out. Cold One Spear Riders are getting messed up by those man-eater pistols. Holy cat's pajamas. Yeah, that is going real bad for me. Oh my god. Cold One Spear Riders, you're so fucking useless. Whatever. Whatever. He's not even mad, he told himself, while being mad. While being very, very, very mad. Skink Oracle, try and snipe out that guy. Krokgar, okay, don't chase that far into the ether. Let's heal up our Saurus Spears and get them onto the Man-Eaters. You heal up these Saurus Spears. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Run, Skink Oracle, run! Ow, ow, it hurts. It hurts my little Rev Crystal body. Alright, so maybe a hot take. It turns out Lizardmen, having the worst anti-large armor-piercing cavalry in the entire game, might in fact struggle to kill the Ogres. I don't want to spread misinformation, but oh boy, oh gosh, oh golly, it is looking that way. Alright, let's all pull back. Let's all run away. Hashtag Lizardmen, not Lizardmen, hashtag Ogre Kingdoms are a low leadership faction. And other lies we tell ourselves. This is going okay. I like this part. Rev Crystal! Heal Krokgar! Other Rev Crystal! Heal Rev Crystal! Ow! Ow, my balls! Skink Oracle! Heal everybody right here. Keep shooting the fucking man-eaters, Krokgar, get the hell out of there! Coldwood Spear Riders! Do something! Dear God, do something! Are you seriously obstructed because there's a Rev Crystal remotely nearby where you are? Stupid bastard. We're doing okay. And other lies we tell ourselves. You already used that joke! Your mom already used that joke. Need another Earthblood for Crocky Jeep, or he's gonna die! Alright. Maneater shooting at my Skink Oracle is preferable to them actually hunting down and killing Krokgar right now. So I'll accept it. Okay, Krokgar's back. Rev Crystal is here. Gonna heal the other Rev Crystal or heal some Saurus? Let's heal some Saurus. Saurus gonna have to carry me through this one. Skink Oracle, I don't know who gave you the audacity to ever shoot at anything that was not the enemy lord. Stop being dumb. Those guys were even in melee combat with a target that was running away from them, by the way. I just want to point out that that was a thing that happened. Ouch, 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 ouch. No, my poor Krokgar! Can you fucking die? No, my poor Krokgar! Skink Oracle, get his ass! No, my poor Krokgar! Crocky Balboa! How did you lose the plot? How did you lose the fucking plot? Just go get him! What are you? How did you get here? You stupid asshole! You fucking dumbass! Oh hey, chase down that guy that's routing in way fucking slower than you. You have no ammunition and you're not on guard mode. How could you fuck this up, Skink Oracle? Hey bro, watch this! Fucking idiot! Stupid fucking guy. Okay, those man-eaters are gonna rout. Get rid of this. Heal up Krokgar before he routs again, because if he routs again, he is going to shatter. Ogre Bulls have taken out that Rev Crystal pretty handedly. Okay. Now, let's have our Saurus walk slowly at the enemy. Earthblood up this cluster. Okay, let's regroup. Oh wow, we terror-outed those ogres. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Get in there! Get in there! Crocker, go get him. We'll hold him off. You go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Go get him, Slugger. Heal up those Saurus, big boy. Come on. Snipe that bitch out. I want him. I want his family dead. There's a man-eater in the distance that's almost heel-capped that's kicking our ass, but it's okay because Croccar's gonna kill him! Yeah! Leadership spike, baby! Let's go! Shout at those Noblar punk asses! Get him! Get him! Get him! Crocker, don't quit for nothing! Crocker, don't quit for nothing! Let's fucking go! Healing is a balanced thing, but also I took Crockgar to Skink Oracle, so fuck you, I earned this! Crockgar can hopefully chase down these Ogre Bulls without dying, because I just need him to stay away from Man-Eater pistols. Its army lost his baby! We did it! We did it! Yeah! He can do it, maybe. I fucking did it. Crockgar got an impressive 1,000 value, which if you don't know the game, that is sarcasm, that is dog shit, considering I heal capped him. Skink Oracle, 3,100, baby! Let's go! Best unit in the whole game. Rev Crystals did great. Coldwood Spear Riders did dog shit. Saurus Spears did amazing. My Skink Horse Javelins did awesome. Whew! Man-Eater pistols, worth their weight in gold. And then everything else did fine, but not enough. Not enough to beat Crocky G. Holy shit. I'm kind of surprised he won. Oh my god. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, that was healing versus healing. Because he heal capped, I think 2 of his Man-Eaters got close to heal capping, and then he healed his Lord a bit. I healed everything. I healed everything. Map, Pillar of Bone, ban Grimthday. Is 2 Rev Crystals not a rule break? No, it's not. Nah, dude. It's a thing. Let's see here. Lizardmen. Yeah, they can have 2 of the Healy Crystal. He's going Chaos Dwarves. Ban Dark Elves, Grand Cathay, and Skaven. On Pillar of Bone? Okay. So I know... You don't have to tell me that I already played Demons of Chaos. But what if we go Demons of Chaos? I have a build here I liked. It was very good. It was a very good build. You can have 2 and also Life Salon. Yeah. What elves are super overcosted? True. Hashtag straight facts. He's gonna bring the pain train. Well, it's a good thing I don't know how to read. Not gonna pretend that made sense. I just work here. What was the most meta faction ever? I don't believe you. Yeah, I don't believe you. I think you might be fucking lying to me. Is it Phantasmagoria time? If Phantasmagoria is spelled Spirit Leech. Is it spelled Spirit Leech? Because it looks like it's spelled Spirit Leech. Slicing Shards, way too dodgeable. I need a new beverage. Coops, don't let fat kid cheat. Beer beep. How's Opa? Feeling better? Huh? Feeling better? Feeling a lot better? I don't know. I'm just chilling, playing some games, so whenever I feel like stopping, I'll stop. Cedar Rapids. I have a stream tomorrow, apparently. Something fell through for someone, so they asked if I could stream, and I said sure. It should be pretty short, so we can either do pumpkins before or after. Oh boy, that's a lot. You ready up yet? Oh fuck, you did. Alright, I'm back. You're stalking my Steam profile? I haven't updated that thing in forever. How would you explain such a thing? Dark Souls 3 came out later, so I already had Dark Souls 2 for a while. And tradition. So my tradition with Dark Souls favors math. I played Dark Souls 1 several times, and I was like, this is cool. And then Dark Souls 2 came out. So I played Dark Souls 1 again, and then I played Dark Souls 2. And then Dark Souls 3 came out. So I played Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2, and then played Dark Souls 3. And then Sekiro came out. So I played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3, and then played Sekiro. And now Elden Ring came out. So I played Dark Souls 1, played Dark Souls 2, and I'm currently almost done with Dark Souls 3 so that I can play Elden Ring. So every time I go through the series, I hit Dark Souls 2. That gives it always a +1 over Dark Souls 3. So, yeah. Take that. Anyway, a bunch of blue horrors because they're one of the best units on the Demons of Chaos roster. They're just really, really good. In general, we do have the Bringers of Beguilement and the Hellforged Host to deal with Infernal Ironsworn or other Chaos Dwarf units in the late game. When they have a ton of armor and melee defense, you just chop them up. I do have a Herald of Nurgle of Death to Spirit Leech down the enemy. and Spirit Leech down some of those elite units, and Spirit Leech down the big scary train. But he also has Locus of Fecundity to try and keep the Hellforged Host and the Bringers of Guilement alive. And then we have some Screamers for armor-piercing anti-large, and some Plague Toads of Nurgle for armor-piercing anti-infantry disruption. It's an okay build. I've played it twice. It has won both games. I'm not sure if it is actually good, which is why I'm taking it again to get more reps and see if it is actually good. And I should keep taking it. Didn't replay Sekiro? I'll replay Sekiro after Dark Souls 3. It's in the order. Alright, let's walk ominously at him. He has some Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, which is not great. Let's use our horrors on his goblin laborers to make them route even faster, because that is our win condition here, is just his frontline routing as fast as possible and getting onto those blunderbusses, because we can't stand in front of them for any amount of time whatsoever. Where are all my screamers? There you are. Yeah, I just got to get through that front line. As my Plague Toads get caught on my own backline, which is pretty hilarious. Don't want to wander my Screamers into that blunderbuss fire just yet. Bringers of Guilement cause terrorists. They should get these guys to go right now. And then we can move up. But yeah, we're disrupting that backline. Nice and good luck. Screamers heading for the back area. I do have to get my Herald Nurgle involved a little bit. I have to get my Herald Nurgle involved a little bit so we can be up there for the Locus of Fecundity onto these guys. But our Nurglings have gotten some decent disruption out. You guys go into melee with those blunderbusses just because I need them to not shoot me. We're routing a lot of stuff. That's fun and exciting. I need to get in range of the Hellforged Host. Stop bothering me, you asshole. Wow, you are not moving at all. There go the Hellforged Host. Okay, so I lost one of my elite units because Dickhead McGee here just stood around and didn't move. Bringers of Guilement fighting Chaos Dwarf Warriors. You're still fighting Chaos Dwarf Warriors. There's a Locus of Fecundity on this area, I guess. But things are looking pretty doomed without my Bringers of Beguilement or the Hellforged Host. Yeah. Infernal Ironsworn blasting charges messed me up. Something fierce. Okay, now we can back the Chromatic Abominations up. That guy's thing is on cooldown, so cast it real quick before he gets his cooldown back. Yeah, it's just GG. Damn. Rip! Blasting charges insta-killed them all. Sag. Oof, yeah. Great value on those blasting charges. GG. One and one. He went with Knight's Run for the map. Knight's Run. Boop. He banned Chaos Dwarves. Okay. This map have a bunch of trees. Yes, it does. I'll do Greenskins. Greenskins ban... Dwarves. What else do I even care about anymore as Greenskins? Dwarves... Kislev... No, I can handle Kislev. Grand Cathay, yeah, fuck that. NZ. We'll go green beans. Time for Eshin? It's never time for Eshin. Never. Alright, he's going Khorne. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Why is Foot of Gork not majority armor piercing? That would make that spell remotely usable. Khorne versus the green beans, huh? Vampire Coast never fails you. They are good, just not on a map with so many... so many trees. Isn't Warriors of Chaos great into Greenskins? Nah, dude, I have a good build. It unironically has a Rogue Idol in Grimgore, which is lit. Okay, so Khorne, huh? Been liking Demons of Chaos on Vampire Coast? I could see that being good. I could see it. What elves are good in Greenskins? Doubt. I doubt. Any doubters in the chat? Oops, that's one too many of those. That would be a rule break. I am not a filthy cheater. Not today. Not ever. I have never cheated in my entire life. And I refuse to start now. What do I even spend this money on? I have too much money! Take it from me, God of money. Take all the money from me. I don't want it. Take my money. Give it back. I want my money back. Give it back. Give it back right now. Fuck you. Don't take my money, asshole. Take my money! There you go. How does it deal with Great Open Chosen healing? Amazing. Rogue Idol kills Chosen all day. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. I shouldn't have yelled. I'm just excited. I haven't gotten to play for a very long time. I've been busy casting all of your fucking games instead of playing myself, and it makes me sad. I don't like casting your guys' games. All of them suck, all of them are boring. Only my games are any good. Only my games are fun. But Human Boy, what about this exciting game that I'm going to pull up? Nope, probably sucked. All of them suck. Only mine are good. This really isn't that complicated. Under the bridge we go. Alrighty, let's just try and out melee Khorne, shall we? Enemy troop count is 900. Feeling pretty good about that. I do have Wurzag so that my Black Orc's pathetic ass 36 melee attack can get buffed up to a reasonable one where they can actually hit stuff. We have some goblins to charge up Wa, and because I had some extra money, we have triple Fanatic to spin through some Chosen. We have double Black Orcs to chew through some Chaos Warriors and Chosen, or in the late game deal with Cavalry or something, I guess. I don't know. 4 Orc Boar Boy Biggins to also help deal with Cavalry and Flesh Hounds. Then we have Squig Herds for some more armor piercing, and also I had the money. Now that I see his tiny ass amount of troops, I'm wishing I had brought some archers in case it's... I don't know what it is. What the fuck could he bring that's that small? I guess Minos. Yeah, he could bring Minos. I forgot Minos existed. We might be fucked. I forgot that unit existed at all. Oh no. I have very little to do with Minotaurs. Whoops. Oh, I hate that the Fanatics, for some reason, technically have different spinning loons. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. We have Valkia, Khorne's Bloody Fist, the Blood Brute Behemoth, Bloodletters, Marauders, Chaos Warriors, Marauders, and Chaos Warriors. Okay, that's fine. You sound like the Monarch from Venture Bros? That's the meanest thing anybody's ever said to me. What the fuck, dude? What? I appreciate the meme. That's actually very funny. But also, what the fuck did I do to you? Alright, I just need to get these guys moving forward. Okay. So this guy just landed on me like he owns the place. Let's net him and shred him. Now Valkia is gonna land on me like she owns the place. I swear I had more squigs, but I don't know where any of them are right now. Alright, where are all my loons at? Go there. You go over there. Don't go into the Black Orcs. Oh, the Black Orcs. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't be that way. Don't be that guy. Don't be that fucking guy everybody hates where you just spin your loons into the Black Orcs. Don't do that. Come on, dick. Alright. Spinny loons, come with me. Goblins. Chase Marauders. Spinny loons are going to be needed elsewhere. You cast this on the Blood Brute just for the buffs. We're charging up another Wa. You, I guess, ignore that because you can't cast anything because you're stupid. Excuse me, pardon me, I would like to spin! Alright. Black Orcs, that's not worth your time. It's not worth your time. Alright. I hear we need more spinny boys. Alright, Night Goblins, you guys come for a flank charge over here so we can kill off these Bloodletters. Don't charge into your own spinning loon, please. Uh-oh. Run! Run, piggy! Run, piggy! Double back! Double back, Pigsley! Piggy time! I hope you like Fists of Gorkin being netted in Black Orcs, you big stupid foot! Alright, so Khorne's Bloody Fist is doomed. Valky is not looking so hot. I'm gonna throw a Gaze of Mork on him just to really kill his ass. And to help those Black Orcs over there who are still fighting things. I need to let my Boar Boy Biggins that have run away regenerate livelihood. Uh-oh. 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 Just die, you stupid bitch! Somebody kill him! Oh, he has Khorne's tier 2 army ability. Fuck. It'll run out. It'll run out. We're chilling. It'll run out! It'll run out! There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Effigy to get might work. I wanted to wait until he was in Black Orcs to net him. Yeah, Black Orcs did great. Orzeg was fine. Orc Boar Biggins did fine. Spinning Wounds cleared out all of their infantry so fast. Definitely could have used some archers. Definitely could have used some archers, but you know what? Sometimes we're just dumb. GG, well played. Map. Lost Crater. Ban Kislev. I have not played Skaven yet. Looking at the end-game screen, I don't understand how Wurzag didn't die. Wurzag is amazing, that's why. He's going Empire, banning Skaven, Chaos Dwarfs, and...
She wanted to say hi to the stream.
She wanted to say hi to the stream? I don't have a camera on.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll get it set up. Alright, the dog wants to say hi to the stream, so I gotta get a camera going. But I didn't do my hair or makeup, though. What the fuck?
She wants to say hi.
Okay.
She's fuzzy still.
She's still fuzzy, because I gave her a bath this morning, because I'm a good, loving dad. Alright, camera's plugged in. Are you gonna say hi, or is it just her?
No, just her.
Okay, well that's kind of fucked up. Alright, it's dark. Now I have to turn the lights on. What the?
Jesus, the whole thing.
Dude, it's the whole thing. I was streaming with the camera off and my dick out. What is this? Alright, come here.
No.
Come here. Hi. I'll take the headphones off so you don't break them. Come. Hey,
Go sit
you come here. You come here. Who's a big girl? Oh. Who's a big puppy? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Hi. She does. Look at that pop.
Cute.
You're so cute.
You just love her.
You're still a little damp from your bath. Why haven't you dried off? Why haven't you dried off?
She's aggressive.
She's very aggressive. She tucked right in.
She did tuck right in.
Is she gonna go see Miss Jane
I don't know.
this weekend?
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
If she's lucky.
You love Jane. Jane's your little friend. Jane is your little friend.
She's so cute.
Alright, get out of here, you rascal.
Hey, puppy.
Go on.
I loved it.
I'm back. Where's the tent to prove boxing powers? I didn't set it up because I didn't think I'd be on camera, so the light behind the window behind me is really bright and it makes the camera all fucked. Empire bans Skaven, Grand Cathay, and Chaos Dwarfs. Oh, Empire. I haven't fought you in so long, I honestly don't really remember what I'm supposed to do about it. I could pick Dwarves. It's one way of doing that. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's do some Wood Elves. We'll do some Wood Elves. Later, Great Book of Grudges. Orion or Riot? Get ready to riot. Playing Wood Elves at all is the only meme you're gonna get. This shit's hard. Okay. One War Dancer. That seems legit. Oh, this build's fucked. This is some stupid shit. But I'm here for it. You can't stop me. Play some Slanesh. Maybe when it's not a tournament game. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm so ready for this shit. This is not gonna work. I'm ready to lose, though. All right. It's pike and shot, but we have a lot of shot. What would you guys buff to Wood Elves? Probably make their entire front line unbreakable. Easy. Easy clap. Missile resistance. Anyway. No, mostly their cavalry and their archers, because that's kind of supposed to be their identity. Their archers need to do more damage, maybe have more ammunition. But more damage is very key, because coming into Game 3, all ranged units got nerfed for their DPS. And then their cavalry feels very mid. Great Stag Knights are good, but squishy, which is, like, I guess their identity, but you could lower their cost a bit. Great Stag Knights perform well, just at too high of a cost. But, like, in-game, they beat things you think they would beat. They deal the damage you think they would deal. They just don't deal it for 1,500 fucking, you know, gold. So there's that. Glade Riders and Spears are fine. Wild Riders are really the underperformers. Wild Riders just suck. Just outright suck. They're fucking terrible. So your mid-tier cav is garbage. Your high-tier cav is overpriced. Fix both those things, and Wood Elf cav would be a lot better, which is one of their faction identities, so you'd hope it's better. Their archers, most of the Deepwood scouts and the Way Watchers need more damage. I think Glade Guard are fine. Not great, but fine. You have so much to say about this, Bwags. I hope it's only good things, and if it's not good things, you can shush. I'm hoping he has war wagons. I'm hoping he has war wagons and not mass cavalry. If he has mass cavalry, we have mass issues. Yeah, no. If he has mass cav, we're just in big trouble. Mortars. Empire Knights. He has more than this. He has a lot more troops than this. Is it like a fuck ton of huntsmen hidden somewhere? He has Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Okay. Chad. Ow. Those mortars did some stuff I didn't like to my face and my body. Faster! All blades hunger! Yeah, there's probably like a bunch of huntsmen hidden somewhere. But regardless, for now I'll get my Glade Guard shooting at those mortars. I will get my Starfire shafts shooting at swordsmen so that they don't... If you're all shooting at the same target, they're going to end up clumping on top of each other and then being even like better targets for huntsmen to fuck me over. I saw those huntsmen for a second. Okay, so now that these guys are coming out to play, let's fuck up some Empire Knights with our Starfire shafts. Alright, we've gotten rid of the mortars. Drycha's still trying to get in range, so I can just throw a summon back there. These cav are toast. Okay. Our front line is through, so War Dancers are going to start killing Huntsmen, which is really great. We aren't having the best time out here. Yeah, we're killing a bunch of backline stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling, said a guy who is definitely chilling and not sweating and not trying to chase down this witch hunter and not getting final transmutation. Yeah, things chilling people do. Alright. Glade Guard. Try and separate yourselves from whatever is happening over here. Drycha is still getting massacred by that final trans. Empire Knights are stuck in a bunch of nonsense. War Dancers are killing infinite state troops, which is the exact amount of state troops you want to be killing. Like, if your option is between killing infinite state troops and killing none, we take infinite. Gehenna's Golden Hounds is tearing apart my archers, which is not cool. I thought Fat Kid at Recess and I were friends, but I guess not. Okay, I just want the archers, which I should have put them in a separate group, but I didn't, because we're stupid. Alright, all you guys go shoot those random-ass spearmen. Melkoth's the spearman, too. War Dancers continue to chase down anything that moves. We are now vibing as our Glade Riders chase off the Cav. Our archers will destroy any state troops that they look at. There's no Cav left to stop us from doing anything that we believe in. And the enemy balance of power is entirely in the fact that their Lord and Caster has so much HP. But if you want to watch something fun, watch these Empire Knights. Watch them, watch them, watch them. What will you do, pissants? Suck and die. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. That's what I thought. Fuck you. Oh, Gelt wants to fight Drycha with 90 melee attack and 40 melee defense. You think I need melee defense? I have melee attack. The only thing I need is damage. Have you ever played League of Legends? Tank items are for pussies. More damage. I'll mess you up, old man, and if I don't, a million archers will. Fuck him up, boys. Run. Run. Protect me. Save me from my sins! Oh, that is not cool. Hey! Hey! Can't just final trans someone like that! You can't just do that! It's fucked up, Gelt! That's fucked up! You're a piece of shit! You can't just do that! What an asshole. Not Fat Kid, Gelt. I know Fat Kid wouldn't do that to me. It's all Gelt, baby. If there's a Gehenna's Golden Hounds, I'm going to lose this game, so we need to spread out, but I really want to finish that Huntsman first. Alright, spread out. Because a single Gehenna's Golden Hounds would kill all my archers, and then I lose. Arrows are still damage? Yeah, I just meant that. I was joking about Drycha's buffs being for melee attack and not for melee defense, and I said I don't need melee defense, I just need damage. Anyway, an unholy horde of arrows. Hey, there comes the Gehenna's Golden Hound, so it's a good thing we spread out, huh? Ignore him. War Dancers killed just so many state troops. Pike and shot. Pike and shot. Yeah, the only thing I was really scared of was like 8 cav. Knights of Blazing Sun, Empire Knights, I guess Reichsguard, and he just sprints at me. Even Hellblaster, Hellstorm rocket batteries, I don't know. Maybe? My Glade Guard are stocked, aren't they? These guys have stock, right? What up, Dean Shepard? How you doing? Oh, they only have Hide and Forest. Okay, so I was very visible. Never mind. We gonna do some Vermin League next? I could. Strat game, you can't yell at me. Because as one of the people in our clan, I'm doing my tournament games. So, stop being mad. Stop it. Alright. GG indeed. I don't see anybody else around, so I'll do a Vermin League quick. And then I'll call it a stream. So I'll play a best of 3 on the Vermin League, then I'll call it a day. Oh, Sir Groot wants to battle. Okay. I might lose. He's pretty darn good. Yo. Strat, I'm aiming for the one lost, just be to you. I got 3-0'd by L Strat game. Otherwise, we're undefeated right now. Let's see. Who do I have left? Tactical Lich. I can probably win that. Bavaret, I can probably win that. Lenorm, that'll be really tough. Golden Floof, that'll be really tough. Not unwinnable, I'm just saying like 50-50 or worse for me. I think Lenorm's a little bit better than me, so that would probably be in his favor. I think Floof and I are like right around the same. I don't know if I've ever played Dr. Payne, so I don't know how that one would go. I don't know. Ron Leach, I haven't seen him forever, so I'm going to favor myself there because I don't think he's been practicing. Black Knight's going to be 50-50, and then that's it. Okay, so I have a good amount of hard matchups left. Later, Ronan. Dr. Payne, yeah. I don't know much about him. Oh, Global Band Zinch. Yeah, there's global bands, huh? Grand Cathay, Zinch, Beastmen, Kislip. Okay, I'll global band Grand Cathay. What's our first map? I haven't played Vermin League in a while. I've been busy streaming other tournaments and traveling and other shit. The Chill Flow. And I am pick 2. You'll love to see it. Pain is good, very good. But so am I. Some would say I'm the best. The best player to ever live. I apparently have a stream tomorrow for Lucinia, so I don't want to burn out today. Pick Lizardmen, Empire, and Bretonnia. Ban Skaven. Well, fuck. Haven't played Ogres yet. Coast is also pretty good. Yeah, let's do Coast, ban Empire. We haven't played Coast yet today either. I do think it's a good pick here, but it's also nice to keep, putting different stuff up for the stream so people don't get sick of seeing the same faction all the time. I'm building for Bretonnia because I strongly suspect he's going to pick Bretonnia. If he picks Lizardmen, I'll adjust my build, but for now, just assuming it's Brett. Yep, he went Brett. To the surprise of literally no one. Everybody shut up and let me think. Oh, I have so much gold. What do people even do with gold? Like, real talk. You have so much fucking gold in this game. It's insane. Wow, triple gold chevroning dogs is terrible. They get very little stats for that. That's awful. Guess I could do that. That's a little more acceptable. Yeah, seems fine. Aranessa is not a meme. You'll 1v1 me? I'll have another loss? Hell yes, also. Coast is fun, bring the fun units. Nah, Groot wants to sweat, so we'll sweat it out. The Kraken thing is more epic. Last series, I took Demons of Chaos, Wood Elves, Greenskins, which was tryhard, to be fair. And what did I do game 1? Lizards into Ogre Kingdoms. Okay. Haven't I done enough for you? Can't I try hard a little bit? Alright, he's ready. Oops. I was poking around my Discord and I entered the chat. Accidentally. Lizards, more lizards. Vanthus! Vanthus. Look me in the eyes and say I didn't make you a little happy with that Lizardmen game. We took Krokgar, took a Skink Oracle, and we won. Be careful, man. If you ask for too much, then I'll know there's no pleasing you, and then I'll stop trying. So, yeah. Maybe take a look in the mirror, sir, and realize that you're not Spider-Man anymore. You're Venom. Maybe we're all Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man was inside us all along. Spider-Man was certainly inside me. At several different points in my life, I can confidently say that Spider-Man was inside me. Pause for dramatic effect. Let it sink in. Let them get the double meaning. Let them wonder if it was accidental. And leave it at that. Vanthus is the type of guy to run 15 Saurus in quick battle. Tracks. Alright. So we have a Deathcaster with the Black Parafet to get more Winds of Magic and more power. Then we have the Shade Wraith Gunners, Deck Gunner Regiment of Renown. They can like instantly rout Peasant Bowmen, so I like to cycle route those guys off the map. A bunch of gunnery mobs because they're just really fucking good after the buffs, and they're pretty strong against ye old knights. We have one Depth Guard with pole arms because I had so much money. I had so much extra money that I turned a zombie pole arm into a Depth Guard. That's how much insane extra money we had, because everything I want from the Vampire Coast roster is stupid cheap. None of their expensive stuff is very good. But we have some bombers to clear out, chaff, a little bit of helping hand there. And then we have 4 animated Hulks to act as either dog units and chase down their archers, or protect my backline from Cav. And then we have 2 literal dog units to act like dog units and chase down their archers, or protect my backline from Cav. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Surgroot's a very good player. And I'm not the most confident in this build. Like, I just explained why I took everything, but could be fucking wrong. The garbage skill on the Lord? I don't know why I took the Opal Amulet. I should have taken the... I should have taken the Opal Amulet off. That's my bad. What about the black spot halberd handgun? That could have been a good use for my gold, I agree. Alright, enemy has a whole bunch of knights errant. We do have Royal Hippogriff Knights, Albrecht de Bordelot, Damsel of Life with Flesh to Stone and Earthblood, a whole bunch of peasants, including a lot of peasant bowmen. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Alright. Shade Wraith Gunners can chill out and start firing at peasant mobs. Oh, we also have the Companions of Quenelles in case I went with crab spam or something. Okay. All of his cav is on the outskirts, so I'm gonna send dogs up the middle to harass archers. Okay. Okay, let's pin cushion those guys. Get some of our support out and about. I'm gonna send some animated hulks after those archers just to be annoying. But, yeah, routed off all those guys. Alright, he just GG'd it. Nice. We got him. No mortars in a box. It wasn't really a box. It was more of a slow push. But the Shade Wraith Gunners just kept him super honest. You can hear him concentrating. Yeah, there was a lot going on, but we got it. GG. We got him. I understand why he surrendered. The Companions of Quenelles had shattered. Despite the fact they have a health bar there, they had shattered. These guys had shattered and died. These guys had shattered, so we had 2 Knights Errant left. His Royal Hippogriff Knights were half HP. His Peasant Archers have been pushed so far back, they'd have to re-walk into position while he takes free damage on his Knights. So he was just way out of position, and all that was in trade for a half-health dog and a dead dog. But that was it. I had the rest of my army still. So he just ended up out of position. All right, up 1-0. If I win the next game, the stream ends. If I lose the next game, the stream ends with the next game. after that. River, Amixon, and I have to pick 3 now. Oh, goody! I love picking 3 factions. That's so fun for me. Let's throw Skaven in there. Let's throw Warriors of Chaos in there. We haven't played them yet today. And let's throw Chaos Dwarves in there, because I also love them. Ban Kislev. All 3 of the OP factions are banned, because we global banned Grand Cathay and Tzeentch, and I just banned Kislev. Skaven, Warriors of Chaos, Chaos Dwarves. Let's do it. I love Chaos Dwarves. I think they're very fun. I don't think they're a great faction right now. I think they are, at best, okay. Probably closer to bad than good, but I think they're okay. I also think they're very fun. We're playing pretty well today. We're playing pretty well today, guys. I haven't fucked up and made you all sad yet. Not yet. I could still do it, but... Since you're doing well, you should do Vermin League. I am in Vermin League right now. This is in Vermin League. I'm in Vermin League right now. Why are you all yelling at me? Oh, also, for anybody who cares and is wondering what the fuck we're talking about with this Vermin League bullshit, if you join my server, I should do ads for this stuff. If you join my server, which is in the description of this video, you can get the new player role with Give Rat Ogre role, and then we'll give you that, and it gives you access to our new player chat, our list of coaches who can tell you anything you want to know about any of the factions they're listed on, and our best of 1 practice pit, which is usually quite dead, but some people have been playing it recently. If you feel like sweating and being a little more try-hard, there's the Vermin League. It's best of 3s instead of best of 1, and we do track your ratings. It tracks how many games you've played. It tracks your elo. You start at 1,000. If you lose games, you go down. If you win games, you go up. If someone with 2,500 elo beats you, you will lose like 4. If someone with 800 elo beats you, you'll lose like 20, right? So it scales depending on who you're fighting. Gives us a leaderboard. We run events. We haven't run a lot of events recently because the game's been kind of in a down state, and I was super busy this summer, though as I recently made an announcement, I'm back. Let's do it. And we do have a playoffs every season. And this season, if you win the playoffs, you can get some dope-ass art of whatever you want, drawn by a guy who helped me with my board games. So, yeah, if you just play a shit ton of quick battles, you think you're tough shit, join our server, do the Vermin League. It has basic rules. A lot of people complain about the rules. The basic 3 you need to follow and you'll be fine are don't corner camp, don't forest camp, always try to attack your opponent in some way. Like, my Shade Wraith Gunners were shooting, the rest of my army could literally go AFK. It didn't matter. It's just to prevent people from doing toxic, shitty things. So, hopefully we'll see you there at some point. Alright, he's going Greenskins. Remove Skaven. I will go Warriors of Chaos. Last time I played Chaos Dwarves, it was into Strat Games, Greenskins. Last time I played Chaos Dwarves, Greenskins, it was into Strat Game, and he pounded my ass super hard, so I lost all confidence that I knew how to play that matchup at all. I had felt okay into it, and then I played him, and it was like, oh god, oh this is, oh this is bad. Oh, I got destroyed. All right, I don't know how to play this. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What are we doing? Good luck dealing with the anti-Zinch core. There's an anti-Zinch core? What's happening? Hammer time from Kolek with a Nurgle hero? Can you even have a Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle? No, you can't. There's no Nurgle hero for the Warriors of Chaos. What are you talking about? Are you on drugs? Are Skull Crushers good? I feel like their stats are good. I don't remember if they actually end up being good. Mutalith? Oh, Grimgore and a Rogue Idol? Yeah, I also love Grimgore and a Rogue Idol. Shit stank. Radiant Ash and the viewers just joined to say hello. Radiant, are you here? Radiant, do you know how to raid people? Because, okay, clearly you do. I don't. How do you do that stuff? Share, add stream marker, create highlight video, insert ad, pop out dash. How do you do that? Radiant, am I just being stupid? Because that is something I should be doing. You're right. Alright, we'll see if Radiant sees that. What am I doing? Okay, I have that. I need to kill frontline. I need more frontline killing. Okay, just got here. Ready? I meant the thing you literally just did. Where you joined us. How did you do that? Tell me your secrets. Okay, Khorne. Is that a problem? Yes. Oh, god damn it, that's Mark 2. I already have 5 marks. No! No! Well, this just got really sad really fast. I feel like I should know this, but I legitimately forgot that Warriors of Chaos don't have Berserkers. That feels stupid. That feels mega dumb. Okay, I have all the marked units I can have, so now I just have to figure out where does the money go? How to raid? That is the question? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'll send a guide on Discord made for some folks in the Legend Discord. The Legend Discord. I left that place a long time ago. Mostly because he is helping a lot of campaign people a lot, and I didn't want his advice because he told me to stop being stupid. No, I left a bunch of Discords that I just didn't participate in. It's not Legend's fault. He's doing a great service. He's doing God's work. Holy shit, we have 80 viewers now. Thanks, Radiant. Raid is YouTube. Go to edit, go down to customization, scroll to the redirect, add a link. Add a live stream or a premiere for people to watch after you think add. Huh. Huh. Alright, I'll have to do that when we're done here. Skull Crushers are borderline troll? Then I didn't take 2. Hey, Lucinia, can you look the other way for like 8 to 13 minutes? Because I didn't take Skull Crushers, but my friend might have. simple right when you get to try it. Okay. Yeah. Let's check it out. Skull Crushers are inferior to Minotaurs. True, but the Warriors of Chaos roster doesn't have Minotaurs, so checkmate, sir. And I'm going to win this game with Skull Crushers, and you're going to feel silly. You're going to feel silly, silly Bo Billy. I also have a giant. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try. Festus with Rancid Visitations to just snipe out the Greenskin Lord whenever possible. Skull Crushers and Dogs on each flank to be Skull Crushers and Dogs on each flank. A giant, dual enemy giants, or dual their rogue idol or something. We have the Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch because they cause terror, and they have armor sundering, and they are unbreakable, and I like them. And then I got a Forsaken Marauder frontline because I needed something with some high melee attack and weapon strength. 0 out of 10, this build beats Greenskins. Okay, okay. Oh, I just readied up without asking my opponent. I am trash. Ready, so sorry for the ready up. My bad. Whoops. Alright, hopefully he doesn't feel too stressed. If he does, we can just reset. That's my bad. Alright, he said no worries. Good luck, have fun. Nice. Move up. You pop the healing aura for now in case you get some little poke or something. Alright, the Swamp Things, Savage Orc Arboys, Goblins, and Squigs as the front line is pretty solid. A whole bunch of Archers, Goblins, and Squigs, Stone Trolls, Savage Orc Boarboy Biggins, and Squiggards. Plural. Little bit of lag. Just a little bit of lag. Alright, he used his loons, and that's going to be the last loon he gets to use this game. Festus gets in there. Don't have enough for an overcast just yet. That's a brain burster on my boys. I swear I told these dogs to go around, but I guess they don't listen very well. Yeah, things aren't going great. Now some of my dogs got over that back line. Rancid Visitation's overcast onto the Zag. Okay, let's see if we can catch him a little off guard there. It's my Chaos Spawn, kill some stuff. Festus and the Giant are gonna walk over here. Yeah, it looks like he didn't notice that I broke away from that fight, so now we've surrounded Warzag. Nice effigy to the Git, though. It does hold me in place, so that's pretty solid. Don't love that. Do need these goblins to hurry up and break, so I can go do other things that I need to be doing. Yeah, I don't want to deal with these Orc Boarboy Biggins. Fuck them. Skull Crushers will just slip away for now. Okay. Festus and the boys still doing their best. Now we'll see if I can go get him. Damn it. These boar boys are after me. I don't know where any of these extra marauders are, but get them back here. Skull Crushers have once again caught Wurzag, but it's not going to be enough, and he's countercharging with Cav. He just has a lot of Cav. He has a lot of everything. Festus needs to stay on damage. His healing aura is really pitiful. But, yeah, we're getting wrecked. It was looking okay, but I couldn't finish off Wurzag. GG. You want the passive healing? Nah. Festus's healing is actually so trash. It barely heals anything at all. You pretty much want to pop it only if you're already in a blob or if he's about to rout, because then you make him really annoying for them to chase down. But when he was alone with the giant, the healing wasn't going to do very much. Skull Crushers? Yeah, they did terribly. The Skull Crushers did so bad. That's about it. My front line did most of what I needed it to do. The dogs and the Skull Crushers really didn't do very much, because most of his archers were orcs, to be fair. So the orcs can kind of kick my shit in. So that's what happened to the dogs. And the Skull Crushers just got really outgunned by all the boars and stuff. So, rip in peace. Alright, last game. Plane of Spiders. Plane of Spiders. And then he has to pick. Chaos Knights would have carried. I also think Chaos Knights would have been bad there. I was hoping that their stats would help me out, because they have 42 melee attack and then bonus versus large and frenzy, but they just don't feel like they do any damage, which is strange. So yeah, in retrospect, you're right. Could take 2 Chaos Knights, still have the mobility pressure, and save a lot of money. I don't know if the dogs was a mistake, because his orc archer tech was pretty cool, but like, what if they have goblins, or what if they have skirmish cav? You'd still want the dogs. I don't want to be too hindsight analysis where it's just like, oh, everyone on the planet's going to take that exact build. Festus was okay. I liked Rancid Visitations. I liked his Mortis Engine effect. And looking at the lords, I don't know what else I would bring. Maybe Sartorial for a bit more movement. For like a large terror piece or something. Don't know. I'm not a very good Warriors of Chaos player. I think they're fun, but I'm not particularly good at them. Alright, Sir Groot's got to pick 2 factions, ban 1. Dogs and Greenskins is a waste. Possibly. That could be better. Just Sartorial, cut the giant, because I don't need the giant to defend Sartorial, since Sartorial's flying. He'll be fine on his own. Could have 2 Chaos Knights for a bit of pressure. I really liked the Forsaken. Those guys were kicking ass, so maybe get more Forsaken. I wanted some Chaos Warriors of Khorne, but then I had too many marks before. The Chaos Warriors of Khorne with Frenzy could do alright. So Forsaken, Marauders, Chaos Warriors of Khorne. The Weird Spawn did really well. I liked them. 2 Chaos Knights, 200 golds, maybe like a Marauder of Khorne. That's too many marks of Tzeentch. Because Sartorial's a Tzeentch character, but you get the point. Maybe that's good. Mutalith plus Regrowth? You can't have Regrowth on this roster. You can have Fleshy Abundance if you go Festus. But Festus's Winds of Magic generation is fucking terrible. And that's my problem with that strategy. We saw I got 1 Rancid Visitation off all game, which is 22 Winds of Magic. You're going to get 1, maybe 2 Fleshy Abundances. That's it. Because Because he has no arcane conduit, he has nothing to increase his Winds of Magic regen, so he just kind of sits around. Alright, he's going Vampire Counts and Lizardmen. Ban Bretonia. Oh. Okay. I'm usually pretty comfortable into Vampire Counts. Yeah, let's do Chaos Dwarfs. I love Chaos Dwarfs here. Actually, don't know what Chaos Dwarfs do into Lizardmen, but that sounds like a fun matchup. And I know how I like Chaos Dwarfs into VC, so sure, I'll opt into that. Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle. Oh, you could do the Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. I forget he exists. Yeah, that's a good shout out. Go Zinch. Zinch and Grand Cathay were global banned, so neither of us can play them. I'm trying to remember exactly what my Chaos Dwarf into Vampire Counts build was, but it felt very unplayable for the Counts. Yeah, he's going Counts. Oh my god. Alright. Let's remember this build, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta remember that build. Did it have them? Did it have this? I think it had that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You have a range attack. Okay. Oh, we're figuring it out. Can I spare 50 gold anywhere? That's looking like a no. It's a no from me, dog. Alright. Let's do that. Get the best banner in the whole game. Green and black, best colors. And let's light it up. Wrong choice decision. The horned one cursed you. What? What? No. No. I don't want to play Skaven into Vampire Counts. That sounds like a bad time in Game 3. Not in Warhammer 3, in Game 3 of the best of 3. It's like, it's doable, but not a good matchup, where I think Chaos Dwarves are favored into Vampire Counts, and I had some ideas for fun builds versus Lizardmen, so. Also, we haven't played Chaos Dwarves all stream, and I think we played 2 best of 5s and a best of 3, and I think I never repeated factions. Because what did we play? We played 3 games with Kaiju, we played 4 games with Fat Kid, and we played 3 games here. So I need 10 factions. What 10 factions did I play today? Chaos Dwarves, Vampire Coast, Wood Elves, Demons of... Oh, I played Demons of Chaos twice. Fuck. Okay. Okay. You win this round. Chat. You snags. I also need to start looking for other Total War content to pass the viewers on to. There's a guy playing campaign. There's me. That'd be kind of funny. What are we doing? What's happening? Skaven has a chance. Yeah, I just don't think it's favored, so I'm not going to play it in game 3. Alrighty. Chaos Dwarfs Vampire counts. Enemy troop count is low, which is fine. I don't care about that. Goblin frontline is mega trash. It's also fine. I don't care about that too much. I have the Blazing Beards of Bazrek. Try and keep some fools in line. Beastmen is worse into counts? Nah, dude. Beastmen have a shot. The last faction face-off had a ton of Beastmen into counts, and Beastmen won like 2 out of 4 total games. So I think they won half of them. Because you have the Jabberscythe, you have the the Incarnate Elemental Beast that's really good. So yeah, you have some Mortis engines that can hold their own. What am I doing? I can't be focusing on what Cyrus is saying. I need to actually, like, look at my build and pay attention. Okay, so these guys are longer range. I want them on the outskirts. I want the blunderbusses on the inside so they can turn and fire at anybody that disrupts my outskirts. And then we have Hobgoblin archers to punish the front line. Harass those zombies down. I need more space. I need to not be so bunched up here. When you have so many ranged units, you really got to take advantage of the space you have, or why bother with all the ranged units? Because if you put ranged units right next to each other, then they might as well be melee units, right? Okay. We will shoot them. Is Torok still used by the Beastmen? Not really. I haven't seen a lot of Toroks in quite a while. Alright. All of my ranged units need to put guard mode on. Except for you. You cannot have guard mode on. That's fine. Just want my ranged units in a couple groups. Front line can fuck off. I hate them anyway. Ready, ready. Good luck, have fun. Anyway, no, Torox isn't used that much by the Beastmen anymore. Usually it's just a generic caster or Morgar. You see some Malagor here and there. I really like Malagor. Okay, I want to get off this hill as quickly as possible. I don't want to sit on this hill because it's like really treacherous for some of my own units. I need to get out into the flat open plain. What do they have? Manfred with Fate Up Unit, Spirit Leech, Triple Vargeist, a Corpse Cart with Balefire, a bunch of Cairn Wraiths, and then a front line of zombies and the Konigstein Stalkers. Okay, so they don't have a lot of cavalry, which is nice for me. I want this to be front to back and just normal. I don't really want this to be a whole bunch of cavalry and dogs messing with me. I have Burning Head for those Cairn Wraiths, I'll be okay. Oh, and this guy. This guy does great in Cairn Wraiths. Alright. Goblins are almost in range, so I can stop advancing. There we go. Now they're attacking for me. Choo-choo, motherfucker! Manny. Manfred Robert von Karstein. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to fight this little tank right here. Manny mans, the Manny plans. Okay. Let's get some blasting charges out over there. Okay, Demon's Tongue's chilling. Nice big burning head through those guys. Hobgoblin Wolf Riders are just going to charge the Cairn Wraiths. Try and get rid of some of them. The Blazing Beards of Bazrak are doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Direwolves are coming, and they're going to do great into my Hobgoblin Wolf Riders, but unfortunately it's just a fight we're going to have to take. Alright, Demon's Tongue finished off those Vargheists for me, which is nice. My Wolf Riders are trying to kill the Khorne Wraiths. They got really pulled out somehow. That's weird. Anyway, Direwolves ate my lads alive, my Hobgoblin Wolf Riders. I almost have another Burning Head to kill off some stuff somewhere. Okay, we're in a bit of a fight over here, but we will have archers rallying soon. I need a better clustering. I need those Khorne Wraiths to like really saturate in onto my archers so I can finish them off. Anyway, those are dead. And of course they leave as soon as I want to get them, but yeah, we're doing okay. Archers are back. Fire at that. You keep on those Vargheists. Don't let them breathe. You too. You guys can shoot that. You go fight this in melee. There. That'll be fine. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Okay. I'm just ordering everyone to attack that because I just need them to come back to the fight while I give them actual orders to do other stuff. But we're doing okay. Dire Pack's going to pick off some guys. Blazing Beards of Bazrak are taking a nasty breath attack from Manfred. That was brutal. And these goblins need to fall back. Okay, you charge over there. Demon's Tongue, come over here and say hello to Manfred for me. You just try and get to the Demon's Tongue. Archers deal with that. You guys throw guard mode on and try and help me with Manfred for a bit. You need to fall back from that zombie summon that's still alive somehow. That's a summon too. He doesn't have any real units left, so I can save this Burning Head for the Dire Pack if they ever come in range. Okay. Yep, we're doing good. This is going about how I wanted. That zombie summon is on top of my guys, so I don't really want to kill them. Imagine not wanting to kill your guys. That's the real hard thing to believe here. Okay. Those goblins are fucked, so I just want a Burning Head to get the Dire Pack to fuck off. There we go. GG. GG. That is my very serious Chaos Dwarf versus Vampire Counts build. You just have so much Daka and fire damage that you're buffing up with Burning Head, and the Burning Head can clear out chaff and stuff. Your Laborer should hold against zombies okay. He had Khorne Wraiths, which was a little surprising, but Burning Head clears them out so much, and Khorne Wraiths are very expensive, so the rest of his army was very small. The dogs were a bit of a problem. Yeah, I might have to reconsider some stuff around the dogs. Because, like, imagine he had the dogs instead of Khorne Wraiths. He had a couple Black Knights. That might have been too much mobility for me to handle. Manfred was neat, and he played with him really well. He kept him safe. What does the Demon's Tongue even do? It is an incredible duelist, and it has burnt leadership debuff, so it can get stuff to die even faster. But as you saw, it's just extremely annoying for them to deal with. It protects me from their Dragon Lord diving on me, because it'll just take the fight with him any day, all day. It's relatively small profile, so it doesn't block my own ranged units from shooting at the dragon that's probably attacking it. And it can cycle charge infantry rather effectively, especially like Graveguard and the Stearnsmen in the late game. But it also just has fire damage, which again, I'm trying to buff up fire damage as much as possible for my whole army with Kindle Flame spam. So these guys do fire damage, these guys do fire damage. No, sorry. Infernal Guard do fire damage. Iron's Tongue does fire damage. This guy gives 2 different weaknesses to fire. My Hobgoblin Wolf Riders do fire damage. My Hobgoblin Archers do fire damage. The Blazing Beards do fire damage. So it's like my whole army gets 20% more damage as I spam Burning Head. And anybody I target with this gets 20% more weakness to fire. So the Demon's Tongue just kind of goes burr and kills them all. Later, Salsa. It's a good build. I like it. So we need to raid. We need to raid someone or something. Okay. I'll try. Total War Warhammer. Let's learn how this works together. Live Total War Warhammer. Vermintide. Is that Warhammer 3? That is not Warhammer 3. That is a lie. That's a different language. And no one else is streaming it. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, how does this work? Let's go down to edit, customization, redirect. Redirect privilege is needed. Ask Conan Live to add you to their redirect list in community settings. What the? What? Who wouldn't want to raid? Who wouldn't want to raid? Search for video. Cute cat. What the hell? Cute cat. Lazy summer day. Summer lo-fi. Halloween lo-fi radio beats from the... Oh, that's that. All right, cool. So y'all getting redirected there, apparently. Hell yeah. Anyway, I will redirect people to other Warhammer streamers and other people are streaming. But right now it looks like it's just us. Later, taters.